Good morning. Come on, good morning. You may be seated. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Azusa Pacific University School of Nursing Spring 2025 pinning ceremony. I'm Dr. Renee Posa, and I have the privilege to serve as the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. The college houses our School of Nursing, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. So welcome to our distinguished guests, our president of APU, administration, our graduates, and family and friends. We're so grateful that you are here to witness the joy and celebration as these individuals before you receive their pin and take their oath into professional nursing. The pinning ceremony is a significant and memorable event in the life of a nurse, signifying entry into the profession after a successful completion of their nursing program and the completion of a bachelor's degree of science in nursing. The pin itself is unique to the nursing program and is historically worn on a nurse's uniform as a symbol of their school and their educational preparation. Many of the nursing faculty here today wear the pin they received at their pinning ceremony. At Azusa Pacific University, the School of Nursing's pin was designed by our graduating class of 1983, and it embodies a cross, symbolizing the centrality of Christ, the gift of salvation, and our APU motto, God First. Today we celebrate 180 individuals who are completing the BSN programs this spring. Our School of Nursing is the second largest comprehensive nursing program in California, offering bachelor's, master's, postmaster's, and doctoral degrees in nursing. Annually, the School of Nursing prepares over 500 new nurses, with 90% of our graduates entering into the California nursing workforce. I always say you cannot go into a healthcare system and not run into an APU nurse. You may hear them referred to as a cohort. This tradition started years ago as students enrolled in their first semester and progressed in the program together in coursework and experiential learning. This cohort model creates lifelong friendships as they journey through nursing school and life together, right? All right, here's the favorite part. So we have several programs represented here today. And so as I recognize your program and your location, will you please stand? So I'm going to start with entry-level masters, San Diego campus. And entry-level masters, Inland Empire. And our entry-level masters at Monrovia. Now let's go to our upper division transfer, which includes the LVN to BSN and our transfer students. How about the High Desert? And Inland Empire. And Monrovia. And get ready, here it comes. How about our traditional BSN at Azusa? I knew they'd bring it. And we do have graduates here from our RN to BSN program. I know they're small numbers, but they're small and mighty. Would they please stand? So let me take a moment to recognize your outstanding School of Nursing faculty and staff who are here today and supported you throughout your journey. So our faculty and staff, will you please stand to be recognized? Graduates, you've accomplished so much, and we're so proud of you. But you didn't get here today without these people around you on the side. So turn to them and recognize your family and friends. So graduates, as you prepare to enter the workforce into healthcare systems so in need of your care and expertise, you will have amazing opportunities to become the difference makers God has called you to be. I am confident you will make a significant impact on issues such as health equity and access to care, management of chronic illness, prevention of disease, and address the social determinants of health as you help shape policy and evidence-based interventions to improve the health of humankind. May God bless you as you embark on the next steps in your journey. It is now my pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Adam Morris, who will give the university welcome.
Well, thank you for that warm welcome, Dr. Poza, and thank you for your excellent leadership this year, especially as Dean of our College of Nursing and Health Sciences. We are beyond blessed to have you, someone with your experience and discernment in the role of Dean, and so can we express appreciation to our Dean? Well, good morning, everyone. It's so good to be with all of you here on this Friday morning for our nursing pinning ceremony. This year is particularly special for us as it marks the 50th anniversary of our School of Nursing, providing excellent training for students since 1975. Students, congratulations to all of you, and parents and friends and loved ones. We say a special welcome and a special word of thanks to all of you this morning as well. We have students here from a variety of educational backgrounds. Some of you came to us straight from high school. Others were transfer students who have come to us from other colleges and universities. And many of you have come to APU as licensed working professionals. We have students who were instructed here on our Azusa campus, also many who've studied at our regional campuses or online, as we've just acknowledged. And so today we just want to say a special word of welcome to all of you. So glad to have you with us here this morning. To those graduating tomorrow with your BSN, congratulations to you on this significant achievement. Yes, congratulations. And to those of you working toward your master's in nursing, my strong encouragement to you is to keep going. Our world needs highly trained APU nurses like all of you, and we're so grateful for this educational journey that we're on together. I do know a little bit about the life that you've been living as nursing students and the life that you've signed up for vocationally. When my wife Faith and we were married back in 1989, she had just graduated with her BSN and had started a wonderful job as a peds ICU nurse at Children's Hospital of Orange County. And I remember, yes, shock. And I do remember those long night shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., the intense situations that she would find herself in. And I do remember the rich reward when her patients would be restored to good health. And I've also had the joy of watching my daughter-in-law, who was an ER nurse down at Hoag Hospital in Newport Beach, and the years that followed for her in same-day surgery. And so we know that nursing is such an honorable profession, and we're so proud of each one of you. Yes. Well, when I read the theme verse that you students had selected for this graduating class, I could not think of more fitting words of encouragement from Scripture to be prayed over you as future nurses. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." And so, students, I do want to just remind you this morning to be strong and to take courage, not in yourselves, but in Him, in the Lord Jesus Christ, because it is He, we know, who will give you strength and courage to face all of your hopes and your fears and your dreams. You do not have to figure out life on your own. And so whether you find yourself in a classroom continuing your nursing education, or in a hospital room or a doctor's office or a neighborhood clinic, whatever this next season looks like for you, the truth of Deuteronomy 31 reminds us that the Lord goes with you, and it is Him who will never leave you nor forsake you. And so my simple advice this morning is that you live into Deuteronomy 31, trusting God to be with you and submitting to Him through regular patterns of prayer and time in His Word and in daily worship. Yes, you will walk through the immense and intense demands of this profession as you seek to care for the physical and emotional and spiritual needs of your patients, and you will do this with the promise that God goes with you and He will guide you as you find your strength in Him and in Him alone. To the family and friends who are here to celebrate with these students, I encourage you to continue to pray for them. Pray for wisdom and stamina and courage, and for the loving care that we know our APU nurses bring to this profession day in and day out. And of course, we know this to be an incredibly demanding vocation, yet it is matched so closely with an unprecedented opportunity to touch the lives of patients with the love of Jesus Christ. And so let us pray together that God will use our APU nurses to accomplish great things for God's kingdom. Students, we are incredibly proud of you. I look forward to continuing the celebration with many of you tonight at baccalaureate and then at commencement tomorrow. We do celebrate all that God has been doing and continues to do in your lives. We celebrate you this morning at our pinning ceremony, and we do pray for God's richest blessings to be upon you. So congratulations. We're glad all of you are here with us this morning. And would you join me now, please, in welcoming Friary Nguyen. Thank you.
Good morning and congratulations, nursing graduates, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Friary Nguyen, and I'm an instructor for the traditional undergrad program, and it's been my honor to accompany all of our graduates here through simulation activities. It's been a blast. Let us go ahead and take this moment to bow our heads in prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord, you affirm us with, I am with you always, even to the close of the age. Matthew 28:20. We thank you for this opportunity today to celebrate each of our future nurses. Thank you for calling them by name into this noble vocation of nursing and for helping them to respond with compassion, courage, generosity, and resilience. Thank you for being with them through the ups and downs of their lives and promising to be with them always. We ask that you continue to bless them as we reflect on their amazing journey in nursing school at APU, their achievements and their growths. May they continue to be your disciples of faith, hope, and love to everyone they encounter. Lord God, we entrust them to you with all our heart, mind, and being. To you be the glory forever and ever. Amen. And I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce Leonard Cole from Entry Level Masters to welcome you all.
Hello there. I'm sure my story is similar to all of yours, so I'll try to keep this short. For the past 2 years, I've woken up to an equation in which there was only one foregone conclusion, and that's to sit right here and get my pen, and I'm sure you're ready to get yours as well. How I got to this podium is a little bit of a simpler story. I got an invitation from our esteemed Dr. Holt, thank you so much. And I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I'll take every opportunity to be the center of attention. And I sure love to talk, but I'll have some restraint. This is a wonderful time of celebration, but it's also a time to reflect. I won't bore everyone in the stands with stories of nursing, but to say that we are an incredible group who's treated patients all the way from Los Angeles down to our southern border, and it's incredible what we've done. I'm sure as many of you, I can close my eyes and imagine the harmonious hum of normal sinus rhythm on a cardiac monitor, or smell the stinging alcohol that tells me everything's clean, everything's safe. But I want to reach a little further back into why we came to nursing in the first place. And there are three things I know we all have in common, despite the fact that we come from such a rich, diverse set of backgrounds that make us what the future of nursing will be. The first commonality is I believe that each of us came here to do one goal at least, and that is to put some good back in this world, to fight the strife that we see and choose not to ignore. We all come here for God first and in their service, but we also have so many different places we come from. Some of us come as child, as student, as veteran, and as dreamer. Others of us come as parents, as spouses, as teachers and experienced healers, and now the realizers of those dreams. But for all those things, there is a second truth I know that is common to all of us sitting here today, is that we leave here today as nurses. And it is amazing to hear this raucous choir for all of our graduates here. But please know that as those sounds echo out to the halls, they are also for everyone in this crowd. Our wonderful teachers, the nurses that have welcomed us into this profession and lead us to its future, and our family and friends both here, abroad, and at home who wish us the best of luck. I'll wrap it up here by saying thank you. It is my deepest pleasure and greatest honor to welcome you to the pinning ceremony of Azusa Pacific University 2025. Thank you for everything you've done for us till now, the celebration you give us today, and your undying support for the tomorrows hereafter. See y'all real soon.
Hi, my name is Dr. Valerie Dory Smith. I'm the chair of the undergrad program, the traditional undergrad. It is an honor to talk to you about our keynote speaker. She's very well known to all of us. This is our dear dean and professor of the College of Nursing and of the Health Sciences, Dr. Posa. In her previous role at the school, she's been the Senior Associate Dean for Academic Initiatives and Innovation for the School of Nursing. And in that time, she brought on new pathways of education and new programs, both skills and simulation. She's really blown our program out and just far-reaching in so many ways. She's led teams to having academic partnerships, and she's led us to reaccreditation and reapproval for visits for our CCNE and the BRN, which is really important when you're going on for a job, that you're coming from very grounded programs. She, like many of us, came from APU. She got her bachelor's, her master's, and her certificate from our school. She got her PhD from USC in San Francisco, or not USC, my area, University of California at San Francisco. She maintains an active practice. She's passionate about GI and liver medicine, solid organ transplant. She's had this incredible distinction in 2015 of being only the second nurse that has reached a status of for the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases. She has also, in 2017, been a Fellow of the Nursing Leadership at Wharton School of Business. In 2020, she was awarded an Author of the Year in her work in eradicating hepatitis C in advanced practice. She continues to do research. She has a lot of passion, both nationally and internationally. She looks at viral hepatitis, adherence, practice models. She looks at palliative care and end-stage liver disease and nursing education. She has volunteered in a number of professional organizations, as well as served on boards for non-profit service agencies, and especially in the Los Angeles area. Currently, she serves as the board of directors for the California Colleges of Nursing. Help me welcome our dear dean and esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Posa.
All right, ready? Pinning 2025. It's finally here. Now, I know you learn from us as faculty, but I have to say I learn a lot from you as students. Over the years, these last few years, I've learned how to be a Swiftie. But I also learned that you have great apps on your phone, and I learned that there's an app that many of you had the countdown to today, right? You were tracking maybe the years, the months, the weeks, the minutes, until you're in these seats here today. And we're so proud of you and are grateful for all the work that you've done, but we are also looking forward to your future and the great opportunities and the work that you have ahead of you. So I just want to take a few moments to reflect on a bit of the past and give you a few words of advice for your future. So as we mentioned, the School of Nursing turns 50. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary. And really our theme is gratitude and hope. Gratitude for the tremendous foundation that this School of Nursing was built on from our founding nursing faculty who had the vision to begin this, all the way to currently we have over 9,000 graduates from the School of Nursing that are serving in healthcare systems here in the US, but all over the world. The school is also nationally ranked, both in our bachelor's, our master's, and our DNP programs. And we certainly have hope for the future as we become the college and align with health sciences. I think of all the interdisciplinary work we will do, as well as all of the technology and the advancements that are coming. Just if you even think of AI and all the impact that will have on how we practice as nurses. So I'm going to take a few slides. I think it's fun to go back. So this is our very first graduating class. They started in May of 1975. There's one guy in the class. Today, we have 30% men in our programs. So it's always hard to be the first group, right? And these students, you can see them in their whites and their caps, and they were in what we call a 2+2 program. So they took 2 years to finish their coursework in nursing and graduated in 1977. Now the building that you see on the right there, we call that the yurt. It's a nice little small, it held about 8 individuals. That was our first School of Nursing. It was a department of nursing at that time, and it's no longer there, but it was over on our east campus, where 2 or 3 nursing faculty and a staff member with 1 hospital bed in a small skills lab started. And look where we've come to today. Now, these faculty were committed to building a strong nursing foundation, but on the principles of Christian values and beliefs. And the foremost was our motto, God first. So here's a picture of the pinning ceremony. So in 1977, they established the pinning ceremony, and it's been a tradition of ours from the start. It's always included the pledge as you take the pledge, Nightingale Pledge, into the profession of nursing. But it's always also included the piece of music called Instruments of Peace, which you will participate in later on as part of this ceremony. The nursing faculty that started this program felt so strongly to center us in our relationship with Christ and what that does to sustain us as we enter into the important profession of nursing. Okay, so I went into my archives because you heard from Dr. Smith that I'm a graduate of this program, and so I found my pinning picture. And now we didn't have cell phones back then. We actually didn't have computers back then. I wrote my papers on a typewriter. But you'll see on the right, this is after the pinning ceremony back at my house. This is my little cousin who's now married and has her own kids. But this was me in 1989. Yes, we had 80s big hair back then. And our pinning ceremony on the, you can see, was in Upper Turner, and there were about 25 in my graduating class. We were still in whites then, but you can see we had eliminated caps by that point. All right, here's my first piece of advice for you. Your nursing school friends are your friends for life. And here are my roommates. On the right is, we were a part of SNAP, our Student Nurses of Azusa Pacific, and we're out on the Cougar Walk as we participated in activities around SNAP. The Sherry and Judy, my junior year, sophomore year and junior year roommates, we lived in Adams and then what's now Engstrom. They went on to be pediatric nurses. And on the other side, Arlene and I, she's in the dark hair, she went on to work in transplantation just like myself. And we get together about 3 or 4 times a year. There's about a group of 8 of us. And I will say, we are lifelong friends. There is something to be said about journeying through nursing school together. So now I'm going to turn and give you just a few of the highlights of School of Nursing, because I want you to reflect a little bit about what your time at APU and here at the School of Nursing has prepared you for, because you are ready. First and foremost, it's clinical excellence. Think back to your first semester and all the skills that you had to develop, all the way from vital signs to line placements, drawing blood, inserting an IV, all the fun that you had learning all of that, and then going out and in real patients in the real world and practice that. School of Nursing has always really been founded on clinical excellence and putting you into practice settings right from the beginning. Next is community. We have a heart of service. You have a heart of service, and you've participated with clinical and community agencies, schools, churches, public health. You see the president participating with us up in the high desert at the foot washing, and we're so appreciative of all the work that we've been able to do in the communities. Next is our partnerships. We have partners both in the community setting, and some of you that have been at Cedars, you'll recognize Moxie. So I put Moxie in here because we also know that we're in a technology-filled world, and healthcare is full of technology, whether it's the wearables that we put on patients, the data that's infused from the homes and the home care settings into, and you're participating then in the data analytics, all the way to precision medicine. So you have tremendous opportunities ahead of you from a gamut of opportunities. Next, I want to highlight a little bit of our international partnerships and exchange, and I can't talk about them all, but some of you, many of you, have been able to participate in study abroad experiences for full semesters, and others of you have participated in more short-term experiences, whether it includes clinical experiences or medical missions work. And so there's some pictures from our Norway exchange program as well as our Chinese exchange program. Next slide, it shows the Thailand and Norway exchange. And the next slide shows, some of you will recognize India, just to name a few. I hope this work continues as you graduate. Next, I want to highlight some pathways for you. After graduation, now you're going to think of, when you're ready, you might want to take a weekend off, but then start thinking, what's my next step? What is my next skill set I'm going to build? Whether it's a certificate program, it's a specialty area you'll engage in, if it's badges. Nursing is truly a lifelong learning profession. And then the next slide is your pathways to advancement. So many of you will go on to graduate school. I know your parents don't want to hear that, but yes, they will go to graduate school. We find often that within a few years, they're ready to enter into nurse practitioner work, clinical nurse specialists, think of doctoral programs. And finally, research. When we think about our Institute of Health Research, and we've recently launched a palliative care center for research with a generous gift from one of our donors of $1 million. This will complete our a cadre of research centers in spirituality and health and biobehavioral work. But never forget that a nurse is a researcher. We are nurse scientists. So next I'm going to take you in 2 slides on a 35-plus career in nursing. I want you to remember that each of us has a journey. Each of your journeys will be unique and special, and I can't wait to see where God is going to take you. My nursing journey, when I was in your seats, I was going to be a bedside med-surg nurse. That was my aspirations. But doors opened. Mentors came into my life. Opportunities came forward. And I learned to say yes and look for those opportunities. So eventually going on to becoming a clinical nurse specialist, that's where I found my love in transplantation. It's not unusual for new nurses to change careers, or not careers, but change jobs every 2 years. You're either looking for a different patient population, you might go to the ICU, or you might work in an outpatient, so take advantage of all those opportunities. And then, as you heard Dr. Smith say, nurse practitioner, I started teaching as an adjunct, then eventually full professor, and now in administration. So here's my second piece of advice with the next slide. Find good mentors. They will be the ones that will encourage you. They're going to be the ones that will push you out of your comfort zone, that will get you to the next level. Look for people that will create opportunities and open doors for you, and lean into finding these mentors. Sometimes you have mentors throughout your entire career. Often it could be for a certain period of time. This is a slide, actually, many of you are going to recognize Professor Hill. If you're in the Azusa team, you've had her for critical care. She was my critical care instructor. But next to me is Dr. Hosning, who is the hepatologist I've worked with for 30 years, and I would definitely call him a mentor. So next slide, I'm going to share a few words of wisdom for you. Nursing is a calling, and I hope you remember this. It is not a job where you are exchanging a paycheck for a list of tasks that you will complete. Think of this as your ministry. God chose you to be a nurse, and use that wisely. Next slide. The Gallup poll shows that nursing is the most trusted profession year after year. I think we lost 1 year to the firefighters after 9/11 and to the first responders. Why are we the most trusted profession? They asked 2 questions on that Gallup poll. They ask about ethics of the profession and the integrity and the honesty. And this is why nurses year after year are the most trusted profession. But that has huge public expectations on us to live up to that expectation. So I want you to think about the concept of covenant real briefly, because I really see this as the nurse-patient relationship. It's really a covenantal relationship as we care and advocate for those entrusted to us. As we live out the embodiment of the love and compassion of Christ, we make connections, trust and respect, and a promise and a gift. When I had the opportunity of teaching nursing students, I often said, think of the gift not as both ways, reciprocal relationship. You are certainly providing service and caring for others, and often we think of that's the direction the gift goes. But I want you to also remember the gift that you receive from the patients and the families that you will care for. Think about how many times you took that little cup of meds and you walked into your patient and they just took it and swallowed it and never asked what was in there. Wow, they trusted you, right? I'm going to just tell one story, and I have a lot of stories I could tell, but to make home this point of the covenant relationship, as I work as a nurse practitioner, I was seeing, it was a Friday afternoon clinic, probably my last patient of the day. A 30-year-old woman came in the room with her aunt, and she was a computer engineer, and she wasn't feeling well. I didn't have any labs, I didn't have any testing on her, I didn't have any records. It was just my skills and assessment with this individual. But my intuition told me this is somebody that is not doing well. I didn't like her color, I didn't like how she was responding to my questions, and there was something in her speech patterns. And I thought, I've got to do something. She argued with me. She did not want to go to the hospital. I took all my skills in therapeutic communication to convince her that no, this was serious, and she needed to pay attention to this. And I eventually talked her into it, and we were in Riverside. I got her to go down to our San Diego center, where the hepatologist there admitted her and assessed her. She was in acute liver failure. Within 24 hours, she was in a coma, intubated. She then, within the next 12 hours, arrested 3 times as we were working feverishly to get her listed for liver transplant. Within 48 hours then, they found a liver, and she was transplanted. And I hear today she is doing well. I have never seen her again. I have never talked to her again. But I will never forget that moment of using my intuition to save a life. So my third piece of advice then is be compassionate. Be compassionate in your practice. Compassion really comes from the Greek word of entering into someone's suffering. So I want you to take action then to alleviate that suffering. Think about your definition of nursing and the code of ethics and all the things that you've been taught here, and practice with compassion. And then finally, caregiving. Be sure to continue to care for yourself. As you give to others, as you show compassion to others, remember and think on one thing, one practice, something that you're going to do to enable yourself to refuel and recharge and be resilient. And finally, hope. Hope for your future, hope for God's perfect plan for your life, for a fulfilling career, and I hope that you instill hope in the patients and the families that you care for. So I'm going to close with Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. I wish for you to be reflective practitioners, filled with the love of God's grace. So in closing, graduates, as you demonstrate the APU 4 cornerstones of Christ, scholarship, community, and service in your commitment and calling to the nursing profession, we see this as a covenantal calling to each other and to the profession and the patients and families you serve with grace, compassion, and the love of Jesus. The discipline of nursing utilizes your presence, your compassionate presence, to make a difference. Each of you bring a unique skill set of God-given talents to each healthcare encounter you have. This takes courage, as you chose in your verse, courage and steadfast dedication to excellence as nurses undertake the ethical and moral responsibility for those in our care. I pray that you will practice with compassion, integrity, and a deep sense of calling as you live out your purpose. May you have a hope for a fulfilling career filled with joy. May you find hope in God and the way that He will lead your path. And may you bring hope to your sphere of influence as you care for others and care for yourself. God bless you on your journey. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Lori Salau, and I have the honor of being your Associate Dean of the Undergraduate Division. And I just want to say again, congratulations to everybody here today for the significant accomplishments that you've achieved. You guys have completed a very challenging course of study, as you know, and we know that over and over, nursing is one of the most difficult collegiate programs you can take based on the time, the difficulty, hours spent in clinical labs and in clinicals and studying all night long, every day, all the time. So we applaud your efforts. We know how hard you have worked for this moment. We know how resilient you have been, how patient you have been with your faculty and the people that you have worked with and each other. And so it is my pleasure to present the School of Nursing Awards of Excellence. We know that all of you are fabulous, but we do have some special awards that we want to give out. So what I'm going to do today is read all of the awards so that you can hear them, and we will be giving out the awards by program and site. So the first award that we will be giving out is the Academic Excellence Award, and that goes to students with the highest cumulative GPA per graduating cohort. Then we have our Clinical Excellence Awards, and the Clinical Excellence Awards are awarded to students who maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher and demonstrate outstanding theory-based clinical practice and skills. The Inspirational Award is nominated by student peers in the RN to BSN Upper Division transfer, and the criteria includes outstanding and inspirational demonstration of scholarship and contributions to classroom activities, supportive classmates, and leadership. Our Faculty Award is given to by the faculty to those students that exemplify excellence in scholarship, clinical practice, leadership, and service. And the last award that we give out is for our traditional undergraduate students, and this is the Della Blackburn Inspiration Award. It is nominated by peers and faculty, and the awardee exemplifies Christian values in daily life, has been inspirational to BSN students and the APU community, and is committed to demonstrating Christian values and behaviors in their nursing practice. So at this time, we'll be giving out the awards, again, organized by department and campus. So let's recognize our award winners. Our first group of award winners will be for the traditional undergraduate Azusa campus. And so if I could have the faculty from the traditional undergraduate Azusa campus come to the stage to give out those awards. Our Academic Excellence Award for the student goes to Kate Hendley. The Clinical Excellence Award for the TUG students goes to Daisy Rodriguez. The Inspirational Award goes to Alexander Fabella. The Faculty Award goes to Michael Quilang. And the Della Blackburn Award goes to Audrey Pack. If I could have the faculty from UDTP Monrovia come to the stage. So from UDTP Monrovia, the Academic Excellence Award goes to Jamie Frejo. And the Clinical Excellence Award goes to Samsudeen Diallo. The Inspirational Award goes to Victoria Tomaso. And the Faculty Award goes to Byun A. Kalayag. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's going to have to come here and say it. Okay, we're going to move on to our UDTP Inland Empire Regional Campus. The Academic Excellence Award for UDTP Inland Empire Regional Center goes to Angelina Marie Galvin. The Clinical Excellence Award for the students goes to Michael Ruiz. The Inspirational Award goes to Nicole Prothero. And the Faculty Award goes to Monica Marie Luivano. And now we'll move on to the Upper Division Transfer Program, High Desert. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Kylie Carriger. The Clinical Excellence Award goes to Timothy Campos Hicks. The Inspirational Award goes to Adrian Catherine Aviles. And the Faculty Award goes to Angela Lozano. And now we will move to the entry-level master's program, starting with the Monrovia campus. So if I could have the Monrovia faculty come to the stage. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Minji Kim. The Clinical Excellence Award goes to Angelina Tashin Moore. And the Inspirational Award goes to Viviane Russo. And the Faculty Award goes to Sarah Wete. And now we will go to entry-level Masters Inland Empire Regional Center. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Jonathan Tyke. Okay, I'm sorry, there is something here that is. And the Academic Excellence Award goes to Adam Tardy. Must be a tie. The Clinical Excellence Award goes to Jonathan Tyke. The Inspirational Award goes to Hannah Mosby. And the Faculty Award goes to Eric Monroy. And now we'll move on to entry-level masters San Diego. If the faculty could come to the stage. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Alexis Palmer. The Clinical Excellence Award goes to Leonard Coe. The Inspirational Award goes to Anna Corey. And the Faculty Award goes to Alexis Oriana. And now we will go to the RN to BSN program. So if I can have the faculty come up for RN to BSN. Our Academic Excellence Award goes to Elizabeth Nunley and Sohei Shin. I hope they're here. Are they here? The Inspirational Award goes to Sohei Shin. And the Faculty Award goes to Raven Chang. Congratulations to all of our awardees. We are very proud of you. One more. And now if you would kindly turn your attention to the screens for a special message from our chapter president of Iota Sigma, Dr. Jenna Reyes.
I'm Dr. Jenna Reyes, the current chapter president of Iota Sigma, the Azusa Pacific University chapter of Sigma. What is Sigma, you might ask? Sigma is an honor society of nursing founded in 1922 by 6 nurses at Indiana University Training School for Nurses. Sigma has celebrated over 100 years of excellence in nursing. There are more than 560 chapters worldwide and 135,000 members in over 100 countries. Our very own Sigma chapter was founded in the spring of 1981 by a handful of then nursing faculty. 42 years later, Iota Sigma is still growing strong. The Honor Society only extends membership to students in baccalaureate or graduate level programs who have demonstrated superior academic achievement, academic integrity, and professional leadership potential, and to the nurse leader exhibiting exceptional achievements in nursing. I would like to now recognize those who are Sigma members. Would the nursing faculty present who belong to Sigma please stand up and be recognized? And any members of the audience who are Sigma members, either as alumni of APU or to another Sigma chapter, please stand up and be recognized. And finally, student nurses who have been inducted into Iota Sigma, please stand up and be recognized. Everybody, please look around and see who all the members of Sigma are. We all stand united to bring leadership skills and expertise into your nursing practice. You may now all sit down. Thank you. You've now seen that you are not alone. Where will you go with the knowledge you have received into your nursing education? Please know your Sigma chapter is here to serve you as you move forward into your nursing journey. Sigma support does not end once you leave this campus. It is the beginning. Whatever platform you practice in, there is a need for nursing leadership. Sigma exists to develop superior achievement in nursing. Iota Sigma is calling on our graduating nursing students to be bold in your quest for excellence in nursing practice. Follow your passion, your dreams, and promote the skills and clinical excellence your School of Nursing has provided to you. Iota Sigma wants to celebrate with you and all of your accomplishments. Make sure we have your current email address so we can stay connected. Don't forget us, because we will not forget you. Iota Sigma is here to help you in your role as a nurse. Congratulations.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Brentwood, a faculty member in the School of Nursing and Health Sciences. I'm also the proud son of a World War II Army combat veteran and an even prouder father of a Marine combat veteran. I am honored to share this military recognition segment with you. At this time, I will ask, okay, you're here, excellent. Usually they wait for orders, right? I don't know. At this time, I'm going to ask the following individuals to come to the north side of the stage. Brandon Van, Kyle Sponseller, Tommy Wang, and I want to say, who is that young guy? Holy cow. I am so blessed to have had all three of these gentlemen in class, and also from our traditional undergrad program, a military dependent who has great admiration and pride for her father, who's had a military career, Alyssa Wetstein. And as they make their way to this stage, I'd like to share the following with you. Of 125 universities, Azusa Pacific University is one of a handful recognized as a gold-tier military-friendly and as a military-friendly spouse university for 2025-26. Hope you're tracking on this. There's a quiz later. The military-friendly gold designation showcases the effort that a university has put into its military-connected students and is only awarded to institutions that meet the highest standards for military support in higher education. Azusa Pacific has roughly 350 military-connected students. Today, we recognize 3 veteran students and a graduate in our traditional undergrad nursing program who is a military dependent. These students will receive an APU coin in a military sash. When I call the name of this student, we invite you to come forward, and a special invitation to the family members to stand so that you can be recognized as well. Regarding the coining, historically, the idea of a challenge coin can be traced back to the Roman Empire and the 17th century religious wars in France. And no, my students, I was not there. I know what they're thinking. In the United States, challenge coins became a way to recognize achievements, starting with World War I. Nor was I there. Challenge coins are used to prove military membership and to enhance morale. They are also given in recognition of special achievements, and that's our purpose today. This unique coin, military veterans, is presented to you today to celebrate your graduation and to express our respect and appreciation for your military service. We are very thankful to have with us today to present this recognition, Mr. Everett Brooks, Executive Director of our Military and Veteran Services. He will be presenting the challenge coins, and Ensign Rio Martinez, he is a school certifying official from the Military and Veteran Education's office. He will present the graduation stole to our School of Nursing, Military, and Veteran students. So I'd like to begin with asking Brandon if he would just take a few steps forward. Brandon is in our graduate in our entry-level master's program in Monrovia. He spent 4 years in the Marine Corps, and his MOS was 0311 Rifleman. Next, Kyle Sponseller, would you please step forward? Your cohort is very proud of you. Kyle spent 6 years in the Coast Guard, and then he finally learned how to swim. He was an operations specialist, second-class petty officer, and he wants to express his appreciation to his precious wife for always supporting him and allowing him to be the best version of himself. And next, we have Tommy Wang. Also an entry-level master's student in Monrovia. Oh man, that is weak. Served in the Air Force 20 years. I think he started right after 20 years. He must have started right after 8th grade. Anyhow, he has two different MOS numbers, 2A373 and 2A571, and somebody didn't write the notes. I guess I should know all of these things, but we're grateful for his service, and he wants to express to his loving and supportive family his thanks for believing in him. Now, I would like to ask Alyssa Wetstein if she would please step forward. She is in our a graduate in our traditional undergrad program, TUG. She is the daughter of Kurt Wetstein, United States Navy, 25 years, Chief Petty Officer. And she says Kurt has passed his entitlement of outstanding service to his daughter Alyssa to be recognized as a military dependent. And this is her message to her dad. I can't see out there. I hope they're standing somewhere. Her message to her father is, thank you for your incredible dedication to our country. You are my biggest inspiration, and my success is made possible because of you. I love you. So at this time, I would like to invite all of the military veterans and active duty members of the military who are present here today to please stand so that we can recognize and thank you. Veterans, we are honored by your character and by your sacrifice and service to our great country. Thank you. Now I would like to invite you to turn your attention to the screens for a special message from Associate Dean Ruth Milkey.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ruth Milkey, the Associate Dean of Faculty and Experiential Learning. As an aside, I'm also a proud alumna of the APU School of Nursing PhD program. I have the honor of joining the other School of Nursing faculty and staff in congratulating you on your accomplishment of completing a bachelor's degree in nursing. In doing so, you contribute to the growth of registered nurses in the United States with baccalaureate degrees. In 2022, 72% of the RN workforce earned a baccalaureate degree or higher as their highest level of nursing education. And as you know, employers are expressing a strong preference for new nurses with baccalaureate preparation. The latest survey on the employment of new nurse graduates show that nearly 20% of employers require new hires to have a bachelor's degree, while 72% strongly prefer baccalaureate-prepared nurses. My congratulations extends to your families, support persons as well, because we know that your success did not occur in isolation, but with the cheerleading and belief of those who love you. So, I would like to introduce you now to your new role as an APU difference maker. Many of you know exactly what you will do next in nursing: frontline care, community global work, research, teaching, entrepreneurship. But others of you are not sure. The good news is that God knows. Ephesians 2:10 states, "For you are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that you would walk in them." As an APU School of Nursing alumnus, you are already a forever part of the APU community. You may show this in your APU apparel, a license plate frame, or more practically in a resume when you apply for a new position. I am here to request one favor, and that is you be intentional in your connection to us. This is easy. My ask is that you stay connected by joining our APU platform, APU Connect. Just put APU Connect in your search engine. APU Connect has resources to help you find a position, a mentor, and later to give back and be a mentor and to participate in ongoing School of Nursing events. We have APU School of Nursing alumni all over the world who participate in these events by attending and presenting their expertise. I will close not by saying farewell, but see you soon. We look forward to seeing God's workmanship in your lives as you bless and care for many. Until then, thank you, and again, congratulations.
I'm back. And we're finally at the moment that Leonard Coe has been waiting for. And everyone else. So we're now going to proceed to the pinning of our very deserving students. Dr. Poza has already talked to you about the significance of the nursing pin, and in your programs there is a description about the nursing pin and this tradition. We are going to start with our traditional undergraduate program at the Azusa campus. Our faculty is here, and so we're ready for our students to come up and get pinned.
Scarlett Rose Montoya. Michael Josh Hauhoko Keelong. Christina Nguyen. Genevieve Sabrina Ramirez. Chris Kwok. McKenna Garcia. Katrina Roosley. Megan Ing. Christine Joy Salivio. Rachel Flood. Kate Henley. Tyler Tran. Alyssa Wetstein. Carly Austin. Kelly Olson. Heather Scherzano. Annalise Vincent Adad. Daisy Rodriguez. Charlize Riley de la Cruz Manuel. Hannah Grace Sarmiento. Jag Sienna Reavers. Cassandra Gonzalez. Kayla Hermosillo. Alexander Favela. Camille Chun Fook. Yamila Marku. Jacob Makayan. Audrey Pack. Andrew Kim. Christopher Hanzal. Jenny Nguyen. Faith Elagon. Yu Ting Zhu. Jonah Edward Del Rosario Concesino. Gabrielle Owen. Gail Tabing. Valerie Santos Ver. Magella Carrera. Berndian Balagawan. Elizabeth Eber. Emma Dollyschlager. Baizu Jesse Chin. Sophia Hahn. Caitlin Wong.
And now we're going to move to the Upper Division BSN Transfer Program from the Monrovia campus.
Jamie Frejeo. Rachel Herta. Nicole Horacio. Yesenia Robinson. Rachel Villalobos. Jesus Castaños. Janelle Joy. Samsu Dean. Brenda Vasquez. Rachel Murphy. Pan Zhao. Justin Sai. Amelia Rose Pacella. Jacob Emmanuel Roldan. Sitali Marino. Annie Lowe. Bea Kalaya.
And now, I'm going to use, oh, there we are, we're back. And now we have the Upper Division BSN Transfer Inland Empire Regional Center.
Ryan Irving. Brenda Guevara. Jocelyn Alvarez. Angelina Galvan. Monica Luvano. Michael Ruiz. Thomas Byler. Nicole Prothero. Ruby Borden. Miriam Lozano. Teresa Alcala. Gabriela Sanchez. Paola Veranca. Allison Marshall. Rubian Gimo. Clarissa Mendoza. Jeanette Altamariano. Bernice Silva. Kai George. Cynthia Abaki.
And now if we can have the Upper Division Transfer Program from High Desert Regional Campus.
Timothy Campos Hicks. Kylie Carragher. Bobby Power. Sarah Eileen Cardona. Caitlin Esparza. Serena Trinidad. Athena Kazarian. Reba Denise Lusung. Nathan Christian Cabildo Rubico. Alexis Guerrero. Roxanne Raquel Soriano. Linda Kennerath. Angel Marissa Hernandez. Angelica Lozano. Mackenzie Gapin. Stephanie Puckett. Jennifer Garcia. Caitlin Guidobaldi. Jessica Lizette Cuenza. Raymanda Calderon. Jennifer Aviles. April Rocha. Jose Martinez. Carlos Dominguez. Martha Escobar. Melanie Felix. Irene Garcia. Adrienne Catalina Catherine Aviles. Tatiana Ariel Shanae Pruitt Ford.
Karen Soy Kelly. Megan Ellis. No, I just got chewed out by
Okay, now we have the students from the entry-level master's program from the Monrovia campus.
Chelsea Camayo. Minji Kim. Sarah Wate. Juliana Gomez. Jennifer Lopez. Brandy Yamas. Nicolette Aguilar. Romina Stefan Blomeyer. Vivian Russo. Angelina Toshjian Moore. Mary Ella Perez. Lauren Braun. Tommy Wang. Brandon Van. Jason Milshevsky. Stephanie Soto. Shyla Monani. Ye Kim Kim. Rebecca Yee. Am I doing it? Oh, you got a pen. Yeah. You got it.
I'll be back for San Diego.
And now, entry-level master's program, Inland Empire Campus.
Stacy Rendon. Nellie Vo. Thalia Lopez. Karina Paredes. Miranda Mora. Briseida Avia. Kathia Melgar. Hannah Mosby. Isabel Godoy. Avery Throckmorton. Marissa Squire. Kyle Sponseller. Adam Tardy. Eric Monroy. Jonathan Tyke. Michael Caspar. Sixta Mario. Elizabeth Oleta. Susan Carrera. Jasmine Nellums. Tatiana Sidor Nama.
And now, entry-level master's program, San Diego Regional Campus.
Alyssa Biltz. Alexis Palmer. Alexis Oriana. Haley Yang. Carla Garcia. Anna Corey. Catherine Breeze. Alba Arialo. Faith Miles. Brittany Lowe. Leonard Coe.
Natalie Mendoza, go.
Natalie Mendoza. Alyssa Sheridan. Alexa Florin.
And last but not least, the RN to BSN program.
Elizabeth Nunnally. Jasmine McFadden. Lynn Trin. Raven Chang.
Please give all of our students one more round of applause. And now please welcome Taemin Jin to lead us in the candle lighting and nursing pledge.
Hello, everyone. My name is Taemin Jin, and I represent the traditional undergraduate program. Right. I am honored to lead us in the candlelighting ceremony and the recitation of the International Pledge for Nurses. Before we begin our candle lighting ceremony, I would like to share a portion of its history. The lighting of the candle dates back to the 19th century with Florence Nightingale and the Crimean War. Florence Nightingale was known for her tireless work tending to the soldiers by candlelight. She became known as the Lady with the Lamp. However, it's the legacy of Florence Nightingale hundreds of years later that has influenced modern-day nursing schools and pinning ceremonies. Hospitals continue to recognize Nightingale's impact on healthcare, particularly the education of nurses, by awarding them with pins. The candle lighting ceremony and the nursing pledge represent nurses' devotion to the provision of excellent patient care. We make a public declaration of commitment to the profession of nursing and to those we will serve as nurses. Therefore, the pinning ceremony is meant to be both a solemn and joyous occasion. Let's begin. First, I would like to invite all current and former nurses in the audience to please join us. If you are interested in participating and reciting the oath, please stand where you are seated, and one of our staff will come by and give you a candle. This includes for those of you on the second floor as well. Our staff will provide you with a candle. Thank you for joining us. Faculty and students, please stand. Nurses and students, please light your candle and hold it in front of you. I will lead you in the reciting of the International Pledge for Nurses. The pledge will be on the screen. Please repeat after me. In the full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. Sparing no effort to preserve the quality of life, to alleviate suffering and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care. Holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refrain from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing. And to uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. Nurses, remain standing and keep your candle lit as we play Instruments of Peace.
Lord, make us instruments of your peace. Where there is hatred, let your love increase. Lord, make us instruments of your peace. Walls of pride and prejudice will cease when we are your instruments of peace. Where there is hatred, we will show his love. Where there is injury, we will never judge. Where there is striving, we will speak his peace. To the people crying for release, we will be his instruments of peace. Lord, make us instruments of your peace. Where there is hatred, let your love increase. Lord, make us instruments of your peace. Walls of pride and prejudice will cease when we are your instruments of peace. Congratulations, nurses.
Nurses in the audience, please return the candles. Faculties and students, please lower your candle but remain standing for the benediction. Thank you.
To the graduates of Spring 2025, congratulations. My name is Catherine Heinlein. I'm an associate professor for the traditional undergrad program. It is my great pleasure to offer the benediction today. Your journey through the nursing program is also ours. It is your faculty and staff's journey. Your spouse, your parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, and close friends' journey. And for some of you, it's also your children's journey. It has not been without great challenges, but its worth is reflected in your successful completion of a rigorous program and the awarding of your nursing pin and soon-to-be received diploma. Let us sit up straight and bow our heads to give God the attention he deserves. God, you are good to us. You have been faithful to us. Can we say on this day that we see your presence and extension of your touch in all our endeavors? Can we see the purpose of those challenges you put in front of us? Were we faithful? May we see through this journey that you designed both the rough and smooth roads to be just so. And from Philippians 4, I'm reading from 8 also, and 9. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there is any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things, the things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me. Practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. Amen. God bless you, and again, congratulations. I do have some instructions. I've been given some instructions for you. First of all, thank you all for joining in this celebration today. Audience, please remain seated while we begin the recessional. Students and faculty, after the recessional, please proceed to the steps outside of Felix for the class photos in celebration of the 50th anniversary. All right, here we go. Students, please rise. First row, proceed down the center aisle, and we'll just go row by row. Students are taking off.